Carter, hello, welcome to Guernsey.
Hello.
Welcome to your first West show. How's it been for you?
Honestly, I've had an incredible time. As you know, I am a bit of an animal lover, and today I've literally just been in Fluffy's heaven because there's been so much to see. Particularly liked the fur and feathers tent, saw some very cute guinea pigs, very cute rabbits and birds. I feel like we need a full debrief afterwards because there was so much to see. But for now, for those of you watching at home, you might have noticed over my shoulder a bit of activity going on in this arena behind me. And actually at this moment, a group of performance horse riders are putting on a display of various stunts. Now, they're from the UK, they performed all over, but for the very first time they've come to Jersey's West Show, especially to showcase all their tricks and their stunts. So I caught up with them a little bit earlier on. Absolutely amazing, and the horses are incredible as well. So strong and so powerful too. Now, I don't know how well it conveys on the screen, but when they were galloping at a full pelt, they are very speedy as well. Now, something else I learned today is actually that this type of horse would have been used in various wars too, and some of the moves that we see them do, so they do a sort of high prancing trot. It's called a Spanish walk, and actually that was originally designed as a war attack, so the horse would have lifted its hooves up high to attack the enemy. But they are incredible animals, and obviously the riders are so talented too. Hanging upside down, they must have absolutely no fear. Well, actually it has brightened up a little bit now. You can see the sun's come out for us, and tomorrow looking like we'll have some brighter weather in the morning too, sticking dry as well. And today I was pleased it did stay dry for the most part. I was a little bit worried on the drive here, a few spits and spots of rain, but it held off for the most part. A bit cloudy, so maybe not a beach day, but I would say perfect West Show conditions in Guernsey because it wasn't too hot, good for the animals, they didn't get too dehydrated, and it looks like it's going to be another great day tomorrow. I've had the best time, definitely get down here, but let's get your full weather details now. Well, it's been quite a cloudy day down at the West Show in Guernsey, but dry for the most part, and it should be dry for all the islands tomorrow. We should as well have a slightly brighter start in the morning. Could well cloud up a touch into the afternoon, particularly for Guernsey, and feeling breezier as well. But in terms of the more grey weather, well, that's arriving Thursday night and into Friday, where there could be some patchy rain as well that may well linger throughout the day too, particularly for Jersey. And we're likely to be back to the dry, settled and fine conditions by the weekend, with a bit more in the way of sunshine. Back to you tonight then. We will have clear skies, so quite a good night for the stargazing. You may well still see a few shooting stars out there. It is though going to be a bit chilly tonight, cooler than what we've been used to, with minimum temperatures of around 14 degrees. So tomorrow, as I said, it is going to be another dry day to come, and it should be slightly brighter in the morning with more sunshine, particularly for Jersey. It may start to get a touch cloudier for Guernsey into the afternoon, and the winds picking up, starting light force 3 to force 4, but we could get a fresh force 5 at times later on in the evening. Similar field temperature-wise though, with highs of 23 degrees. Let's get our times of high water then between 2 and 3 a.m. and later on between 3 and 4 p.m. So if we take a look at what's headed our way Thursday evening, you can see there's a weather front. That's going to give us more clouds and that patchy rain and drizzle that I mentioned overnight. As I said, there's a chance that could linger throughout the day on Friday, perhaps some rain for Jersey. But if we take a look at the outlook as a whole, you can see by the weekend we'll be back to the dry weather, the bright conditions and temperatures around average for the time of year.